I'm Rich Tuck and I'm the owner of the Wall Tent Shop. Today what we're going to do is show you how to set up the Selkirk spike tent with one person. It can be done, but it takes a little longer to set it up, and my assistant Mike is going to go through the steps and then I'll explain some of it. It appears we're going to be supervised by Hondo, our attack dog. For speed, to save some time, we've got the bottom of our stakes with the side poles already in the ground, and you can see Mike's putting that over our stake in the ground. And the first thing you do is set up one side of your corners. You're going to set up two corners on one side to get it nice and tight. I don't know how much you can see, but that's my backyard back there. Very fortunate to live in Idaho. Mike is our expert on spike tents because he owns one. He goes camping all the time in it. And he has to do this regularly by himself. If you get as proficient as Mike, you can set up the spike tent by yourself in 8 to 10 minutes. Now Mike is going to go inside, and we have 3 interior poles. We have a door pole on each end. That's about 6 foot, 6'3", somewhere in there. These ridge end ropes are very important. That's how you really keep your roof taut, to make sure your water and rain slides off the roof easily. We're not going to put up a fly today because it's just a little too windy and the fly would be going everywhere. Inside the tent you've got 3 sections for each door pole, and in the middle, your center pole, that's 8 foot high, and you have 4 sections of it. What makes our tent so much better than others is the height of our center pole. You can see with a high center pole, the water and rain will come off that tent much easier. And we're one of the few tents that have a front door and a back door. Whenever you have a sewn-in floor, it's paramount that you have a door on the front and the back. If a bear comes in one way, you go out the other way. If you have a fire, and it doesn't happen very often, but if you have a fire, then you go out the other end if you have to. But again, 2 doors on any sewn-in floor tent. Now the tent Mike is setting up is a 12 by 12. 12 by 12, and you'll see it has 6 of your side poles. Again, get your tension on there quite good. Mike has got this side done now, and now he'll go to the other side to finish setting up his tent. And if you notice the stakes around this tent, we've got the double T's is what I like, and the eave ropes go below the last T on the double T stake. On the side of your tent, you do not have to have 18-inch stakes. We usually use the 12-inch stakes for the side of your tent. And those side pole stakes like that, I get those down at Walmart or any sporting goods place. And they cost about 75 cents to $1 each. And you'll notice Mike is putting in the tit of that side pole through the grommet. The eave rope is attached to the D-ring. That's just a much better system. The reason we have a stake at the bottom of the side pole is to keep the pole in so it stays straight. We have another video where it shows 3 of my guys setting up the spike tent. It can be done with one. First time you do it, it might take more than 10 minutes, but after that, you should have about a 10-minute time period to set this up. This is a combination of a wall tent and also a spike tent. And it's one of our most popular tents. It's called our Selkirk, and we have it in different configurations. You can buy this Selkirk with a tent alone, or you can go with a tent and the fly, or even with a stove tent and fly. We have a package, so whatever you want, we can sell it to you. But if you have any questions on anything, please give us a call. Our number is 1-800-234-1150, and we can take care of all your questions.